Hey my lovelies, in today's video I'll be reviewing the Biore UV Aqua Rich Aqua Protection Lotion SPF 50 plus PA plus 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 plus. This is a Japanese sunscreen and is also a chemical sunscreen. The UV filters of these sunscreens are Otinosate, Uvinol A plus, Uvinol T150 and Tinosolv X. They also contain other ingredients like ironic acid, glycerin, royal jelly extract. This sunscreen is said to be water-based sunscreen, lightweight, does not leave a white cast, sweat resistant, fast absorbing, can be used on the face and body, can be used as a makeup base, and it is recommended to all skin types. And it comes in 70 gram. It retail around 75 to 8,000 naira. It all depends on the retailer you are buying it from. But I purchased this sunscreen for 7,750. This is not a first impression video. I have reviewed this sunscreen before. The first impression of this video is on my Instagram page, and I said in that video that, or in that review, that this sunscreen you have to blend in fast. If not, you have to struggle to blend in the sunscreen if you do not blend fast. But that is not true, because then I didn't know how to blend in this sunscreen. I was struggling to blend in the sunscreen. I've realized, or I have discovered, how you can blend in this sunscreen and you don't have to struggle at all. It's so easy to blend in. This sunscreen blends in into the skin so well and so fast. If you're having struggle with blending in this sunscreen, I think you should keep watching to the end of this video to see how I am going to blend in this sunscreen, and I will not struggle at all, and it will blend so well into my skin without any kind or any form of struggle at all. First off, now I'm going to be showing you what this sunscreen looks like, and I'll also be applying it on my face. So I'm going to check it. So you see, this is what this sunscreen looks like. It is really watery. This is what it looks like. It has this milky texture. I don't know if you can see well. This is what it looks like when you blend it. So this is what it looks like when you blend in this sunscreen. And you can see how watery this sunscreen is. It is really watery. So I'll be applying it now on my face. What I usually do is after application, I will allow it sinking into my skin for like 1 minute. And during that 1 minute, the sunscreen blends into my skin on its own without me having to use my hand. So we're going to give it 1 minute to sink into my skin. 1 minute, 1 minute. After allowing it to sink into my skin for 1 minute, this is what my face is looking like. After 1 minute, it just blended into my skin on its own. I didn't have to use my hand to do this. So this is the method that works for me. I see some other people that apply it on different sections face, and when they apply it on this particular section, they blend it in immediately. That works for them, but this is what works for me. I just take it on my hand and apply it generously all over my face and any part that I want to apply. And allow it to sink in for 1 minute. And after 1 minute, it blends in into my skin nicely. I don't have to struggle. I don't have to do too much for it to blend in, and it just blend in effortlessly into my skin, and I love it. So if I want to go extra, or if I don't like how it has blended, I use my hand to do the rest of the blending finishing, and it blends in so nicely. So if you're having struggle with other sunscreen, not only the sunscreen, you can also use this method. I'm sure it's going to work for you. What are my thoughts on this sunscreen? My review for this sunscreen is that this sunscreen is a water-based sunscreen, like this, like the brand claims. It's actually water-based. It is lightweight. This sunscreen is sticky. Because of how sticky it is, it's going to hold your makeup together. So I think this sunscreen will actually be a good base for makeup, honestly, because of the tackiness, because of how tacky it is. It's going to hold your makeups together, not leave my face looking greasy, looking shiny. That's one of the things I love about this sunscreen. If very, very well. It does not leave my skin mattified, it does not give me a matte finish, but it gives me this natural finish, and that is what I love most about this sunscreen. I'm always more concerned about the greasiness of a sunscreen on my face, but with this one, this is beautiful sunscreen, honestly, for all skin types. And if you have an oily skin type, you can actually skip your moisturizer because this has a moisturizing ingredient. But if you have a dry skin type, I think you should use moisturizer before using it. So this sunscreen does not sting the eyes. Like you saw in the video, I have applied this around my eyes area, the teardrop of my eyes, and it didn't sting my eyes. And I've been using it for quite some time now because this is not a first impression videos, and it has never stung my eyes. And as you can see, this sunscreen does not leave a white cast at all. It does not leave your face looking casted. This sunscreen contains alcohol, and it also has a scent. Not chemical sunscreens contain alcohol. So this sunscreen contains alcohol in it. If you don't like alcohol in your product, please do not buy this sunscreen because it has alcohol in it, and it also has fragrance in it. If you don't like smells in your product too, in your sunscreens, do not purchase this sunscreen. Don't mind the smell, and the smell is not that, it's not even bad. The smell is not overbearing, and it goes away after application. You won't even smell it again on your face. I like it, and I don't mind the smell in it. But overall, this sunscreen is a good sunscreen. This sunscreen is giving me the La Roche-Posay kind of vibe. This is the second time I am using a water-based sunscreen. The first time I used it was the La Roche-Posay sunscreen. And do I like it? Yes, I do. But the only thing I don't like about the water-based, because I don't have a measuring spoon, so I have to use my initiative when applying the sunscreen. I end up using more than I should because I'm trying to get the right coverage, the right quantity to protect myself from the ultraviolet light. The La Roche-Posay sunscreen is not tacky on the skin, but this is tacky. But not, that's not bad because it's very good as a makeup base. Share the same similarity when it comes to being water-based sunscreen. That's what they share in common. And they are both small. I'm going to be rating this sunscreen 8 over 10. I'm rating it 8 over 10 because of the size. This sunscreen is not a lot. I've been saving up the little I have because of I want to review it. That is why it has not finished. If I've been using it every day, this sunscreen would have finished a long time ago, and I can count how many times I use the sunscreen. If the price is not an issue for you, go for this sunscreen. This sunscreen is a beautiful sunscreen, especially for an oily skin type. There's no regret about this sunscreen. It's only the size, the quantity of the sunscreen that I do not like. But every other thing, this sunscreen is a 10 over 10 for me. Have you used the sunscreen, and what do you think about this sunscreen? Let me know in the comment down below. If you like to try out this sunscreen, let me know in the comment down below. And if you have used it, what do you think about this sunscreen? I hope you find this video helpful. If you find this video helpful in any way, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Share my video to your loved ones. I'll see you guys in my next one, and thank you so much for watching my video. I love you so much. Do have a good day. Bye bye. See you guys in my next one.